In order to live monastic life, I think one of the most essential characteristics one has to have is a deep sense of humility. And by this I mean accepting oneself for who you are, with your failings, your quirks, your character traits, your personality. You soon come to realize that you can't change anyone else. You can't change your brothers. The only one you can change is yourself. And in order to change, you have to first know who you are and accept yourself. Along the way, if you find a particular brother burdensome or monastic life itself onerous, chances are you have to look inside and say, okay, what's wrong with me? What's going on here? Because that's usually where the problem lies, is with oneself. So a knowledge and acceptance of oneself is essential to living monastic life. And I would call that humility. Also essential to living monastic life is a sense of humor. We can't take ourselves or each other too seriously. And believe me, there's a lot of laughter in the monastery. We truly enjoy each other's company, we entertain each other, we help lift each other when we're down or low. We love being here, and I think we love one another, and that shows itself in our laughter and our joy. Visitors to the monastery are often struck by the fact that we live in harmony. We enjoy each other's company. We appear, and I hopefully can guarantee, that we are joyful. Our life is sustained by God's grace, and that somehow becomes apparent to visitors. It may not always be apparent to the monks themselves, who have to live with one another on a daily basis, but there are enough graces that we sense, we feel, to encourage us. And visitors are aware of this, perhaps better than we ourselves are. These eyes of mine, as in the Savior, whom you have prepared for all the world to see. Perhaps one of the dangers involved in community life is that it can make us unaware of the difficulties that people in the world face. We don't own anything personally or individually in the monastery, yet at the same time all our needs are taken care of. Everything we do for work helps sustain and support the entire community. But as an individual, I never have to worry about paying for the utilities, buying a car, paying the rent, So a lot of the things that our contemporaries in the world struggle with on a daily basis are foreign to me. And that's where interaction with outsiders and with those who petition us for prayer is essential to keep us involved with the world in that sense, to keep us aware, to keep us alert of the struggles of our brothers and sisters who live outside the context of a community such as ours is.